Uh, now that song in my head, ooh ah, like what the? No. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna take my time, yeah. And I promise to you. Okay, so Grand Rising, it's me, always good. How y'all feeling this AM? Hopefully everybody feeling good, smelling good, looking good, okay? All right, so you know we do the rethink first, okay? We're gonna get that rethink for the collective. Then we're gonna get some crystals, all right? We're gonna get that crystal deck. Then we're going to get some money affirmations. We're going to get some higher self, you know, oracle, higher self messages. Okay. We're going to get the characteristic of the person or persons that is in your situation. We get a couple stories out of there too, you know, collate some shit. Okay. Then we're going to get some numbers and messages. Okay. That's going to top the reading off. All right. Then we got that cosmic energy. We're going to hit that deck today. Don't forget the NLP, okay? We get that twice a day, 3 cards. So we do 6 in total. And we're going to get some answers, okay? You ask the question, I give you the answer, okay? It's limited to 1, okay? Don't confuse the cards, okay? Because that's when you get, make it more general or reframe the question, okay? So make it a yes or no question, and then you'll have your answer. And then we're going to get that what lies beneath, okay? And clarify it with this deck. All right. So with that being said, let's get it. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get it, y'all. All right. Give us some cards for the collective from this Rethink deck, okay? Give us some cards from the Rethink deck for the collective for this AM. What do they need to hear this AM, okay? All right, give us some cards for the collective from this AM. Grand Rising Special K, thank you for the hearts. Okay, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need to hear this AM, okay? Okay, on full shuffle. All right. What we got? Okay. So we have discipline is up first. Discipline. All right. Discipline. It says, I stay true to myself and live authentically without trying to be someone I am not. I understand that people's opinion of me are not as important as my own. Self-acceptance. I prioritize my own happiness and well-being over fitting in or seeking approval from others, okay? Yeah. Collective, you had a discipline to do things on your own. You don't need any approval. You don't need anyone's approval. The only approval you seek is the approval from the divine. You don't seek no other approval, and that's just a way for you to get people that's not supposed to be in your situation out of your situation, okay? If you not supporting me like I'm supporting you, then yeah, it's a wrap, okay? Don't look for support from me if you're not supporting me. You know, that reciprocal, that's what we like, okay? And if we have to go in by ourselves, we have that discipline to be able to still thrive when we're alone, okay, collective? All right, next we have brave heart, okay? Some people have to be a brave heart because things are not, you know, so good, okay? Some things are not so good for people, so they have to have a brave heart. It says, I have the courage and bravery to face my fears and take risks. I trust in my abilities to and know that I can handle any challenge that comes my way. I am strong and capable. Like I said, some people gotta get that brave heart, okay? Get some courage, all right, to do the things that they say they want to do. You know what I mean? So just make sure you're doing exactly what you say you want to do when you want to do it, okay? And have that brave heart to do it, okay? Without thinking about what somebody else thinks about you. It doesn't matter, okay? Then we have that inner guidance. Inner guidance. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It says, I trust my intuition and inner guidance, even in the face of uncertainty. I know that I am on the right path and that everything is happening for my highest good. I am guided and supported by the universe. Again, support who support me. You understand? We not playing these games. Okay, you find out somebody don't really fuck with you, you leave that person alone. You stop talking to that person. You get the hell away from that person, because why are you around if you don't really fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself that, collective. All right, and use your inner guidance, because it's gonna tell you what the hell going on, you know. And we have embracing vulnerability, okay? Embracing vulnerability is next. It says, welcoming the raw beauty of vulnerability. I fearlessly invite new experiences and connections into my life with unwavering courage. I allow myself to be seen and heard, understanding that true connections blossoms in the space of vulnerability, okay? Yeah, so if you get vulnerable, okay, and you around a person that you call friend or family and they exploit your vulnerabilities, oh no. That's a definite red flag. Get the hell away from this person. They've been waiting for you to be vulnerable so they can attack or create another situation where you're just so distraught. Like, get up out of here. All right? No. No, thank you. But you need to embrace your own vulnerabilities, things that you feel like you can't handle. Okay, if you can't handle something, what do? You give it to God. You give it to the universe. Okay, you give it to the divine. Nobody about to be out here playing. Okay, yeah. Next, you have shining enthusiasm. Okay, shining enthusiasm. It says, I approach my goals and with unwavering enthusiasm and contagious excitement, fully aware that I am actively crafting the life of my dreams. I relish every step of the journey towards success, embracing the joy and fulfillment it brings along the way, okay? So have shining enthusiasm about your journey, okay? You have woken up. I mean, things are different. It's a whole new world, okay? And you have to figure things out, okay? You have to be brave. You have to embrace your vulnerabilities, okay? And you definitely have to have discipline or things will not work, okay? Yeah, and you need to follow your inner guidance, because that's the tool that you have to get through this journey, because it's always gonna steer you in the right direction. Don't ever second guess your intuition, okay? That's when people go wrong. All right, it says, yeah, shining enthusiasm, okay? Just have that for the things that you are about to embark on, okay? Success mindset is next, okay? Already know that you about to have all this success. Already know that these are the things that were written in the stars for you, okay? The things that is your birthright, all right? Don't ever second guess your inner knowing, all right? It says, I wholeheartedly embrace a mindset of success, firmly believing in my innate capabilities and to attain my aspirations. With unwavering determination, I acknowledge my capabilities and worthiness of triumph in every facet of life. I am poised to achieve greatness and to flourish abundantly. That's your birthright, loves. This is what's been promised to you before you got here, okay? That contract you made in the ethers before you came down here to have an experience, okay? So keep a successful mindset because that's what you thrive for. That's what you want, right? So know that it's coming, okay? That's how we manifest, all right? Hopefully you got that. That was our rethink for today. Hopefully everybody got that. If you didn't, you can go to my YouTube page. It's always good. One word, okay? It's right at the top. It's spelled the same way. Look for it. It's all together, one word, okay? All right, we're going to put that over there and get us some crystals for the day. I'm stuck on opal, okay, guys? I am stuck on opal. I like it, okay? It gives me that warm, vibe, okay? It's a warm, calming sense, All right, give us some cards, some crystals from this crystal deck for the collective. What do they need, okay, that they don't have, all right? Give us what they need that they don't have, all right? Give us some crystals. Give us the truth. What does the collective need for this AM? What crystals do the collective need for this AM? Okay, they threw those way over there. All right, what we got? That looked like a hermit. Okay, and pyrite. We got pyrite. Pyrite. Okay. It says what it is. Pyrite, aka fool's gold, is a metallic sulfide mineral. Its blingy, confident vibe and often perfect cube structure align us with nature's power to give energy to amazing, beautiful things like you, baby. Okay? It says, who needs it? The chronically lethargic. Anybody sleeping on their potential, okay? It says, where to put it? Pyrite is often used near the solar plexus or will center, but it works wonders anywhere you need a little boost of masculine energy. For example, on the fellas, the low abdomen, okay? Just saying. All right, it says when to use it on that romantic weekend away from the kids and whenever the energy to power through feels shrouded in the dark matter, okay? It says get you some pyrite and call on your core power, okay? Your will center. Thank you, love. Thank you, Let's Sanchez. Let's Sanchez. Thank you, love. Okay, next we have agate. Agate, okay? It says what it is. Agate, a balanced channeling. What is it? Yeah, Chansadoni, whatever that is. Chansadoni comes in many forms. Elegant blue lace agate or iridescent fire agate are two. Each agate has its own unique vibe, but they all promote an energy of where it says wherever you are, be there, okay? It says who needs it? Work-life balance strugglers. Where to put it? Wherever you need more stability in your life. It says when to use it. When you want to get into your body, try fire agate. When too much screen time has you feeling disconnected from anything the slightest bit echo, try the far from opti named moss agate, which neither contains moss nor is technically an agate, okay? It says, but you can still hold it down, all right? It says, get you some agate and find your solid ground, okay? Get solid with the ground, all right? And next we have that Hermiker diamond. I knew that was a Hermiker. I love these, okay? It's a Hermiker diamond. All right, it says what it is. Did you see that? Hermiker. All right. It says what it is. Hermiker diamonds are not, in fact, diamonds. They are far more attainable, extra hard, clear quartz beauties with their own alluring energetic properties. Found in New York's Mohawk Valley, The clarity and two what? The clarity and two naturally facet ends. Double termination of Hermiker earned them their diamond moniker. It says, who needs it? Reiki masters, travelers on the spiritual path, highly sensitive people, okay? All right. It says, where to put it in spaces you want to zone as sacred. Yes, all right. And then it says when to use it. When you were reaching for clearer than ever through spirituality, therapy, or healing work, brush off all those unwanted vibes with Hermiker Diamond. Okay, it says get you some Hermiker Diamond and power wash your energy. Okay, it's time to give your energy a power wash. All right, collective. All right. So those were our crystals for today. Hopefully you got that. If you didn't, you know what to do. Go to my YouTube page and rewind it. Make sure you subscribe while you're over there, okay? All right. Okay, let's get that put away. Next, what are we doing? Our NLP. We're going to get into our NLP for this AM, okay? Give us some cards from this NLP deck for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear today, this AM? Give us some cards for the collective, okay? So, give us the truth. We take one from the top, one from the bottom, and we get to the middle, and we take that middle card. All right. All right. All right. So what do we have this AM? It says fragmented self, okay? Fragmented self. All right. What is that? My name is Cherry Price. My birthday is May. Okay. Welcome in, Cherry. Welcome in. All right. It says, when parts of your mind or emotions are in conflict, you can feel fragmented and indecisive. Facilitate wholeness by bringing these parts into dialogue and guiding them toward a common goal that honors the whole of who you are. Resolution begins with self-report, okay? So you need to tap into yourself when you feel fragmented or indecisive about a decision you need to make, okay? You need to figure out why, okay? Find the why. Why are you feeling like this? What is making you feel like this, okay? All right. Next, we have constructive analysis, okay? Constructive analysis. All right. It says contrastive. Wait, what is this? Contrastive. Yeah, contrastive analysis. Sorry about that. All right. Allows you to compare two states, uncovering what makes one more resourceful than the other. For example, if you're confident speaking to friends but freeze in meetings, observe the difference in posture, tone, and focus. Once you understand the structure of success, you can replicate it, okay? So, yeah, if you trying to figure out why you can't talk in front of huge audience or vice versa, you can talk in front of huge audiences, but you can't talk in front of your peers, your loved ones. You got to figure out what's going on with that, okay? Why? Is this person a blockage? What's going on? Make sure you know what's going on with you, okay? And then you can compare and contrast, okay? And figure out what works for you, all right? All right. Next, we have a state proceeds strategy, okay? State proceeds strategy. Okay? It says, when things aren't working, the problem may not be your strategy. It may be your state. A tense body and scattered thoughts can sabotage even the best plan. Remember, state precedes strategy. Reset your energy, then begin again with clarity, okay? The state of your body, it will trigger your mind, okay? If your body is feeling jittery or frantic, your mind going to put that into play like, yo, we feel unsafe. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? We need to move. But if you can calm the body to react to the mind, then you got it all in the bag, okay? So make sure you get some strategies for your body when things might not be where you want to be at, okay? You never know. Things happen and, you know, they happen quickly. So you got to train your mind so it'll snap on soon as shit start popping off, okay? Just like somebody shooting, you duck, right? You don't just stand there like, oh, shit, look at them shooting. What is they doing? No, you duck, okay? So get strategies for the body so you don't have to deal with those stresses when things occur, okay? Make sure you are able to still function, okay? Next, what are we going to do? Okay, we're going to get into this cosmic energy next. What does the cosmic energies want to say to the collective this AM? Okay, give us some cosmic energies for the collective. What does the cosmic energies want to say to the collective? Okay, they didn't want to go in there. What is going on with the cosmic energies? Give us some cards. What do we need to hear right now this AM? Okay, give us the truth. What cosmic energies need to be heard? Okay, this AM. What is going on with the cosmic energy deck for the collective? For this AM, what do they need to hear? Okay, all right. All right. Let me grab this card. All right. What do we have? Bravery and gratitude. We also have compassion and connection, okay? Bravery, okay? It's time to be brave, collective. Whatever you need to do, it's time to just set out and do that, okay? Don't look at what's going on, what happened. You know, look at what you want to do, okay? And the things around you, do they fit into what you want to do, okay? If they don't, it's time to reevaluate, okay? Reconnect with something else or somebody else, okay? It says, face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps, okay? It's time to trust your steps, okay? Know that you want these things. It's time to take that action towards what you want. And sometimes you got to be brave, okay? And in this aspect, you have to be brave because there's going to be naysayers. There's going to be people that talk behind your back. But who cares, okay? You are the topic of discussion, and that's okay. Just as long as nobody come talking that bull crap. You know what I'm saying? People say things to other people like, oh, I don't like her, or I don't like him. You know, I'll punch you, I'll do this. What? You'll do what? No, you won't, okay? And you won't say that to the collective face because you a punk. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You're a punk in real life, okay? Stop playing. Yeah, it says gratitude. That was off the, you know, subject, but whatever. Oh, wait, you know, I say what I hear, and that's what I heard. It's just a lot going on. People talking behind your back, but the things they saying, they would never say to your face. You know why? We just said it. They a punk. All right. Gratitude. It says, be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude, okay? Always be thankful. Thank you, Rudell. Thank you for the heart, okay? Thank you for becoming a good, all right? And always give gratitude for the things that you have and the things that's to come, okay? That's how this go. You be thankful because you already know things coming. So be thankful in advance, all right? Next, you have compassion, okay? Compassion. It says, embrace others' differences. Accept your own imperfections, okay? And accept whatever you got going on. Your imperfections make you unique, okay? You are the only one with these imperfections, okay? Because you're unique. You one person. You got all these things going on. Whatever. Nobody cares, okay? Embrace your differences and embrace others' differences, okay? Because everybody is different. You know, even twins are different, okay? Next, we have connection. Okay, it look like two hearts want to connect, okay? What's going on with the connection? It says, stay connected with others, nature, and the universe, okay? Stay connected with your, you know, your situation, your family, or whatever, the family that you do deal with. Because I know a lot of people had to walk away from family only because they were the biggest roadblocks. Okay, they were the biggest people, the haters. Like, I didn't want to say haters, but hell yeah, your family, some people family has been their biggest haters since birth. Like, what the freak? Because they know, they see the light on you, they already know what you're destined to be, and they want to stop that, or they want to be that. Like, get out of here. What the hell? Okay, so you're going to have bravery, okay? And gratitude. Be thankful even for the smallest things, okay? That way the universe knows that you will be so grateful for the bigger things, okay? All right, next we have compassion, all right? Embrace yourself as well as others, whatever they got going on, okay? You don't just be like, oh, because you a midget, I ain't even mean to say that damn word, or because you're shorter than me, I don't fuck with you, like we can't never be friends. No, that's not true, okay? You know, connections come in different sizes, shapes, and quantity, okay? So make sure you embracing those connections. Stay connected with the nature and the universe. What is that? Okay, somebody is slow, doing too much. Okay, stop playing on my live. All right. Yeah, let's get these put away and shuffled. All right. All right, give us some cards. Why am I asking for more cards? Okay. Yeah, trust. All right. Trust. You have to trust the universe, okay? Or it's nothing you can do, okay? And even in any relationship, if you don't trust somebody, what the hell you doing there, okay? You can't trust this person. You shouldn't be around this person, okay? If that's how you're feeling, all right? So make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do, okay? And trust. It says, trust your intuition. The universe guides you. Okay? Trust it, okay? Whatever is going on. If things went delayed or whatever happened, it was for a reason, okay? Usually delays are because you're not fully ready for the situation, okay? You can't really handle what's going on. So they'll put a delay. They'll put a roadblock. They'll be like, listen, go back, look at this shit again, and try it one more time. Let's see how you do. Okay? Give us some cards for the characteristics of the person or people that the collective is dealing with today. Give us some cards for the characteristic of the person or people that the collective is dealing with today, okay? Give us the truth. What is going on for today for the collective? What do they need to know? Who the people they need to know that's in their story for today, okay? Give us some cards for the collective for what is going on, okay? All right. What we got? What we got? We have community, okay? Something is going on with the community. It says neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation, okay? Something going on with your neighbors, all right? It says aesthetic, okay? Seeker of self, restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline, okay? Yeah, we all about the abstinence right now, you know? And the longer we go, the more it flow, all right? Yeah, and then we got friend, okay? Something going on with a friend in the community that's seeking, okay? Purification, discipline, okay? It says keeper of trust, companion, support, sharing joy, okay? So the community is seeking self, okay? Seeking abstinence, seeking your secrets, okay? And then a friend, okay? A friend, keeper of trust, is probably not keeping trust, okay? Your friend is telling your neighbors everything, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Your community, okay? They telling people in the community that don't even know you about you and things of that nature. Hopefully it ain't nothing bad, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we got civil servant. It says guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration, okay? So the community is seeking purification, okay? They want to get on their journey. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. People want to get on their journey, and a friend has told them about you, okay? And they told them that you can help, okay? Yeah. Public official, okay? Public administration. You are a civil servant, okay? To the public, to the community, to the seekers, to your friends, okay? You are the one who they are asking, okay? They need answers. They want to know how to get on their self-awareness journey. They want to know how do they get on their journey. Well, listen, this is how you get on your journey. You talk to God, okay? You ask God, what are you supposed to be doing? And you ask God, if I'm supposed to be doing this, send me a sign. You know what I'm saying? Have a real conversation with God, all right? Yeah. Friend, okay? God is your friend, okay? He will help you through anything. You just have to open up that channel and get a communication going on with him, her, okay? You know, we know who the hell God is. God is a woman. And you can argue whatever. It doesn't matter. We are the creators, okay? It makes so much more sense, all right? Yeah, just dig a little deeper and you'll figure it out. All right, next we're going to get them higher self messages. What is going on? What does your higher self want to tell you right now, okay? Right now. All right, give us some messages from our higher selves. What does the higher self want to say to the collective right now, this AM in the present, okay? Give us some cards for higher self messages. What does the higher self want to say to the collective, okay? Give us the truth. What does the higher self want to say to the collective right now, okay? Give us some cards for now. All right. All right. What we got? Get in there. They don't want to go in. They like, no. Okay, it says, storms may bring passion, but not peace, okay? Storms are there to destroy, okay? When there's a tower, there's a storm, it's destroying something, okay? It's uprooting things, all right? So, yeah, something has to be destroyed for something else to be, built, all right? It says, you have reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There is something for you there, okay? If you moved or if you not in the same place you always been, yeah, there is something new in this land for you to discover. It's up to you to figure it out, okay? That's your journey for today. Go figure out something new about the land that you live on. All right, the sacred spaces in the land that you live on. That's what I'm hearing, okay? It's you done reached a new level. You can see things clearer. Y'all can hear, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Yeah. It says, you are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. Stop playing. Okay? You got the constellations in your damn brain, all right? You already know the blueprint, so it's time to get it going. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, love. Welcome back. All right. Thank you for the squirrel. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, so you already know you're a magical being, and it's time for you to open your mind to the possibilities, okay? The limitless possibilities, because, oh, my goodness, yes, things are limitless in this new world, in this new land for you. Thank you, Kaylee, love. Thank you for the rose. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, it says, let your true color show, so your tribe knows how to find you. Stop playing, okay? Let your true colors, your true person that's inside of you show so your tribe knows how to find you. They gonna follow the light. Understand me? Okay? They can't stop the light, okay? You are always gonna be in the spotlight only because you are who you are. All right? I'm seeing 1111, okay? 11 hearts, 11 people. All right. Yeah. So make sure you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Okay. If you're trying to get on your journey, sit with God first. Sit with self. Okay. Get in a quiet room and meditate, pray, whatever you do, okay? And ask God. He will talk to you. He will give you signs. He will give you messages. He will show you the way, okay? All right, let's get these shuffled and put back. All right, what does it say at the bottom of the deck? It says, there are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. Okay? It don't matter which door you go through, you are you. And things are always going to work out for you because of who you are. And people can't understand that. They don't, Marsha. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so get on your journey and things will go right for you too, okay? Get on your true path and things will start to open up. Everything you need will start to just automatically appear like bing, bang, bow. All right? Next, we going to get these money affirmations. What is going on with that chavo? Dame chavo. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody like, give me the money. But, yeah. Okay, so let's get some money affirmations for the collective. What do they need to hear today, right now, okay, to get this money, okay? What affirmations do they need to constantly say to themselves to get the money, okay? Give us some cards for the collective. Give us the truth, okay? Give us some truth. What does the collective need to hear right now, okay, today? Give us some cards for the collective. One full shuffle. All right. All right, what we got? It says, wealth constantly flows into my life. Yes, it does. Okay? If wealth is not constantly flowing into your life, things you need to get cleaned up. Okay? You need to get some things cleaned up. You need to get some things pushed away, pushed out, gone out of your situation. Okay? It says, I can handle massive success with grace. Yes, you can. Okay, say that to yourself. Yes, I can. All right. Yeah, you can handle any amount of money, copious amounts of money, and that's what's coming to you. So get ready. Okay, collective. Keep saying these things to yourself so these things will come into fruition. Okay, it says, I see abundance everywhere I go. Anywhere I go, okay? I see it, okay? And I want it, all right? So I get it. Okay, it says, I let go of any limiting beliefs about money. That's what you need to do. Let go of limiting beliefs about money. Money is a flow. Money is an energy. It will come and go. You need to know that, okay? You got to bill, pay that shit, okay? Money gonna come for you to pay that shit. And then you pay it, okay? You say, oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, divine. I need some money. I got this bill. I got this thing I want to do. They give you the money. You fuck around and go play and do something else. Then you still back in the same spot talking about, oh, I need the money. You had the money, okay? The money came. You spent it on something else, okay? Don't do that, all right, collective? It says, abundance is my birthright. Talk to them. Okay, talk to them, because yes, it is. You never supposed to be broke or in a situation where you don't know where the money coming from. Get out of here, okay? It says, I always have more money than I need all the time. You know, that's why we are able to give, okay? We are able to share because we always have more than we need, okay? And that is the reciprocation part where, okay, somebody help you out, you help them out, okay? Keep that money recycling, keep it flowing, okay? It has to flow, all right? A savings account is good, but always have some money in flow, okay? It says money always chooses me. Yeah, every day. Oh my God, yes, money loves me. Say that to yourself. Money is my friend, okay? Money loves to be around me all the time. Yeah, money comes to me in unexpected and surprising ways. It does. You be like, damn. Oh, wow. And then you look at your damn bank account. Woo, where that came from? You know where it came from. Just say thank you. All right? Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? So, yeah. Those were our money affirmations. All right? And what do we have at the bottom of the deck? It says, I constantly attract opportunities that create more money. Okay? Yeah, that's what we do. We seek and we find, okay? We know where the money at. We could just smell it, okay? And if that's what you need, money, ask for it, okay? And then sit back and watch it come to you in surprising ways, okay? It doesn't always just come when, you know, how you expect it to come, okay? It comes in surprising ways, so you could be like, oh my God, oh shoot, I had a hiccup. Wow, I ain't hiccuped up in a long time. Oh my God. I feel like a baby with the hiccups. Wow. But yeah, money flows constantly to you, okay? Don't forget that. Let's get these shuffled and put back, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, it says, I am a money magnet. Yes, we are. Okay, collective, own that shit. Say that shit to yourself 10, 30, 40 times a day. Okay, I am a money magnet. Money always comes to me effortlessly. Okay, abundantly. All right, money is my friend. Bestie. Yeah, money is my bestie. Always got my back. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, what we doing next? We're going to get into the horoscopes for the day, okay? We are going to get into those horoscopes for the day. All right? All right, we're going to set them out real quick. So make sure y'all ready, okay? Have your question because this go kind of quick, all right? We got Cancer is first, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right. All right. So this is your time, each sign, to ask your question. And then I pull your card. I'm going to shuffle while y'all figuring it out. Get yourself together. Ask your question. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Hopefully y'all got them questions in. Okay. Let's go. Cancer, you're first. Ask your question. It says soon. Soon, Cancer. Okay. Soon. That is the answer to your question, Cancer. Soon. Okay. Capricorn, you're next. Ask your question. It says, don't overthink it, Capricorn, okay? Don't overthink it, all right? You know the answer, but you're overthinking it, okay? You trying to go back in like, maybe, just, you know, no, don't do that. Don't overthink it, Cancer, okay? Next is Gemini. Give us your question, Gemini, okay? All right, it says the answer will find you, Gemini, okay? So whatever question you're asking, the answer will find you, okay? It will find ya. Next, we have Aries. All right, Aries, ask your question. All right, Aries, it says it's up to you. It's up to you, Aries. Whatever you want to do, okay? They with whatever you want to do. Okay, it's up to you. The ball is in your court. Next, we have Taurus. Ask your question, Taurus. All right, it says, it will happen in the best way possible. Okay, Taurus? It will happen and in the best way possible. Okay? That is awesome. All right, next we have Sagittarius. Ask your question, Sagittarius. What question do you have? All right, it says, There is the potential for it, but it is not yet possible to say, okay? So there's the potential for it, but it is not yet possible to say yes or no, okay? So Sagittarius, work on it, all right? Work on whatever it is you're asking about, okay? There's potential for it. So that means it's not fully ready, or you're not fully ready for it, okay? Next, we have Leo. Ask your question, Leo. It says follow your heart, okay? Follow your heart, Leo. Follow your heart, okay? This might be a love matter. You need to follow your heart. What does your heart want? What does your heart say, okay? Leo, all right. Follow your heart, love. Okay, next we have Scorpio. Scorpio, ask your question. All right, Scorpio. It says be more specific, okay? Be more specific, Scorpio, with that question, okay? Be more specific. We're going to give you a second, okay? And we're going to go back in for you because it says be more specific. So re-ask your question, reiterate it, and fine-tune it, okay? All right. It says go more general, okay? You probably ask the same damn thing. Listen, we not about to be here all day on you, Scorpio. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is Scorpio. Okay, we not about to sit here all day. So go more general. Ask your question, but be more general to a yes or no, okay? That's what we ask. Yes or no questions. That's the only thing that's going to get, answered. A yes or no question, okay? All right, Scorpio, this your last chance. Oh, look at you. It says yes, okay? Yes, Scorpio, yes. All right. All right. Next, we have Libra, okay? Ask your question, Libra. What do you want to know, okay? All right. It says trust your intuition, okay? So you already know, okay? Just trust your intuition, and this is confirmation. Trust what you thinking, okay? Trust what you feeling, all right? So, yeah, Libra, trust your intuition. You already know what the tea is. All right, next is Virgo. Go ahead, ask your question, Virgo. What do you want to know? It says maybe. Maybe. That's not a yes or no, but it's a maybe, okay? Maybe if you work on it a little more, you can have a definite answer, okay? Maybe. All right. Next, we have Aquarius. Hey. Hey, Aqua Gang. Yeah, okay. Aquarius, ask your question, love. Ask your question. It says expect the unexpected, okay? Expect the unexpected. So, yeah, I'm thinking it's more of a yes question, okay? But expect the unexpected, all right? So, yeah, you know. And last but not least, we got Pisces. Okay, Pisces. What's your question, love? Ask your question, Pisces. It says, give it time, okay? Give it time, Pisces. That's not a yes or a no, but you need to give it time. Work on it, all right? Figure it out, Pisces. All right. Okay, hopefully everybody got what they needed out of there. Ask your question. You can always get a personal reading from me, but you have to follow the description, in the community chat. I put that in there so you can follow those situations and find out what you need, okay? What you need to do next. All right, you can get a personal reading from me. You just gotta follow the directions, all right? Okay, hopefully everybody got that. If you didn't, you can go to my YouTube page. It's always good, one word, okay? And like, subscribe, comment, whatever you need to do while you're there, okay? I was about to say give us some cards. We don't need no more cards. Okay, we're going to shuffle these and get them back in the deck, okay? shuffle and get them back. Somebody just asked the question, have patience, okay? Have patience, love. Have patience, okay? Everything in divine timing. And then at the bottom of the deck is a Taurus, okay? So maybe a Taurus asked another question. It says, have patience, love, okay? All right, we got that. Next, we in this what lies beneath deck. What is going on for the collective? What is lying beneath, okay? That you don't see, that you need to know. Give us some cards for what lies beneath for the collective this AM. What do they need to know that they don't know, okay? Give us the cards, all right? What is going on for the hidden truth, okay? Give us the truth, okay? Give us some truth. What is going on for the collective? What is going on that the collective doesn't know about that they... Oh, shit. That they need to know about. Wow. Okay? We is not taking all these cards, Lo. What the hell? Nah, B. Anything else? Well, hold on, y'all. Yeah, we not taking this. No, that's it, no. That's it, no. Hold on. We got to get them back the way they was. Okay. But yeah, we not taking these. They understand. They know. That's probably why they threw them on the float. All right. Okay, what do we got? First up, it's a private relationship. Then we got private relationship, okay? And then we got watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, okay? Somebody's watching the private relationship go down, okay? And they enjoying the gossip, okay? And somebody is in their feelings, okay? Somebody is in their feelings. Next, it says setting the record straight. Somebody wants to set the record straight. All right. Next, what we got? Investigating. Okay, somebody is investigating a private relationship. Okay, and somebody's keeping a secret, and somebody's watching all this shit go down and enjoy the gossip. Okay, next we have copycat is in their feelings. Okay, there's a copycat in their feelings, and it says falling apart, falling into pieces. Somebody wants to set the record straight about falling apart and falling into pieces. And then we have fulfilling a fantasy. And then there's a bank failure. Okay, somebody tried to fulfill a fantasy and ran into a bank failure. Not good. Okay. All right. So we going to clarify these cards with this deck. Okay. Give us some cards to clarify what's going on with these cards. Okay. Give us some cards to clarify what is going on for the collective. Okay, what's going on with investigating and private relationship? Give us some cards, okay? Give us the truth. What's going on with investigating and private relationship? What is going on with the private relationship and investigating, okay? Who is investigating a private relationship? Okay, give us some cards for private relationship. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so first up, we got Mercury, messages, travel, communication. Okay, somebody is about to travel to a private relationship or about a private relationship. Maybe it's an investigator that's coming to see someone, okay, about a private relationship, all right, and bringing some communication or some messages about a private relationship. Next, we got clarity, okay? Somebody has gotten clarity about a private relationship. It says truth, intentions, and honesty, okay? And then it says obscurity, secrets, mystery, concealing, okay? Somebody trying to investigate why this person was keeping this relationship private. Okay, why? What is going on? Yeah, somebody is looking a little bit deeper. Okay, somebody's shining a light on some shit. Like, what? Okay, it says soul searching, finding true self, living consciously. Okay, next we got withdrawn. Okay, somebody might be withdrawing from this private relationship. Okay, probably because of the investigating. Somebody is investigating who this person is going to, who this person is seeing on the low. Okay, yeah, their ego and pride is in the way. They don't want to make this a public relationship. Okay, I mean, I don't know why wouldn't you want to do that. Somebody is probably with a same sex. Okay, they probably got a private relationship with the same sex. Okay, and they don't want everybody to know that they are DL or bi or however you call it. All right. Yeah. But there is karma. Okay. Karma is at play. All right. It says balance, justice. Okay. The scales have to balance out. Okay. About this private relationship. For some reason, I don't know. If you want to keep shit private, that's up to you. Okay. But both people have to be in agreement with a private relationship. Okay. All right, so somebody keeping you a secret, okay? Somebody keeping you a secret, or they keeping something a secret, okay? And somebody else is watching the shit go down because they done made a video about this person, okay? They done made some, ooh, I'm seeing they done recorded some shit, okay? About a secret relationship. Okay, what's going on with watching shit go down and keeping you a secret? Give us some cards for keeping you a secret and somebody is watching shit go down. Give us some cards for keeping you a secret and watching shit go down. Oh, okay. Give us some cards for keeping you a secret and watching shit go down. Okay, what we got? Okay, somebody was using control tactics to keep somebody a secret, okay? They didn't want nobody else to know that they was messing with this person. They probably like, well, you know, I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's what came out, okay? That's what the hell they was saying. Wasn't making no damn sense, okay? Yeah, and you put up boundaries, or this person put up boundaries, okay, to this keeping you a secret, okay? Somebody doesn't want to be a secret. They want everybody to know, okay? They said give it, they want some flowers, they want some candy and gift. It says giving heart, showing love, caring actions, selfless gestures, okay? One person was doing this, the other person was keeping this person a secret, okay? And it's probably because of a curse, hex, witchcraft that somebody else put on them. Like, yeah, no, I'm the only one. I am your love. Hey, thank you, Rudeli. Yeah, so somebody done put some shit on somebody and they don't want to show, or they don't want nobody else to know what the hell. But they about to go into some new shit, okay? They like, man, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to keep this secret no more. I want to end this, okay? Now, it says courage, action, beginnings, okay? Somebody want a new beginning, okay? They ready to take the mask off, okay? That's what it's saying. Somebody is ready to take that mask off, okay, collective? Yeah, yeah, they open to receive now, okay? They don't want to be in a situation that is private, okay? They don't want to be in a private relationship anymore. They want to be known, okay? Somebody watching this shit go down. How you gonna do that? Okay, that's what somebody else saying to them, okay? And the copycat is in their feelings. What's going on with in their feelings and copycat? Give us some cards for in their feelings and copycat for the collective. What does the collective need to know about in their feelings and copycat? Okay. What we got? Okay, it says unity, transcendence, okay? The copycat is in their feelings because they want unity with this person and they don't want to be with this person no more. So it's like, what? How you gonna leave me? The sneaky link. How you gonna leave the sneaky link? Okay. It says hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. Okay. The side piece is the copycat. That's also the private relationship. Okay. You having a higher self-activation. You don't give a damn what these people doing, okay? That is their business. Do you, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Do you, okay? The copycat is in their feelings and they want to be just like you, but they need to activate themselves, okay? I mean, you can mimic people to a certain extent, but when you just outright copying somebody, that is never good, okay? Everybody's gonna see it. Everybody's gonna know that you're a copycat, okay? And now they in their feelings, okay? And it's tea time, okay? It says gossiping, spreading rumors and drama. Okay, the copycat is so upset that they are going to gossip and spread rumors. Even if it ain't true, they going to make up lies, okay, about you. And then it says kinky ways, okay? Yeah, they had some kinky ways, sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes, okay? This copycat is crazy, okay? And now they're in sorrow, okay? Because this person wants to go to their boo, okay? They have a new boo or they have a boo that they want to go to, okay? And it says strength, okay? Empowerment. This copycat gonna need some strength when this come out, okay? That they was never the one, okay? Or the two, all right? Thank you, Rudelli. Thank you, love. And they feeling hopeless, okay? This copycat is feeling hopeless in their feelings, okay? It says sinking, despair, falling apart. All right, they is falling apart, and that's landing right next to falling apart. Okay, yeah, it's a finality of the situation. They can't be in the situation no more. Okay, it says finality, farewells, leave behind, closure. Okay, somebody is giving this copycat closure. Like, yeah, I can't be with you. I don't want to be with you. Dot 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 dot. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And there go that hiccup again. What the hell? What's going on with setting the record straight and falling apart? Somebody falling apart because somebody set the record straight. They don't want to be with this person in a private relationship. Okay, they don't want the private relationship no more. Okay. All right, give us some cards for setting the record straight and falling apart for the collective. Give us some cards for setting the record straight and falling apart for the collective. All right. What we got? Okay, so setting the record straight and falling apart. All right. It says tiptoeing. This person is tired of tiptoeing around. They don't want to be in a private relationship. That's all I keep hearing. Okay. And they about to set the record straight about who they want to be with. Okay. It says acting shady, sneaking around, avoiding getting caught. Okay, this person has been tiptoeing for a long time. Okay, and now they falling apart. Okay, in the pieces. Yeah, it says somebody, because somebody's spilling the beans. Okay, about a private relationship that they wanted to keep private. Okay, it says revealing secrets, cats out the bag, untrustworthy. Okay, yeah, and somebody wants stability and harmony. Okay, they want shit to just flow. Okay, but that's not what's happening. They're falling apart, and your intuition is telling you that this is going on. Okay, and their intuition is telling them too, okay, that they should get the hell gone, okay? Yeah, it says transformation. It's time to transform the situation, okay? They falling apart. They don't want to be falling apart, okay? They want love, okay? They know they sabotage that, okay? And they feel guilty about sabotaging whatever you guys had, okay? Whatever they feel they can't go back to, okay? And they saying one day, someday, somewhere, somehow, we gonna be together, okay? That's their hope. That's what they are hoping, okay? They said they want growth by the summertime. They said, damn, now I'm gonna put a time on it. They said by the summertime, they want to have that situation with you. And right now, this how they feeling, okay? SOS, okay? Somebody help me, all right? It says distress, act with urgency, assistance needed, okay? Thank you, Rudelli, love. Thank you. Yeah, somebody is in distress, okay, about this. They falling apart. They like, no, oh my God, what have I done? So they want to set the record straight now, okay? Ecstasy, okay? It says chasing thrills, excitement, good times. That's what they was doing, okay? Now they want to set the record straight, and they at their breaking point, okay? They like, I can't do this no more. I don't want to do this no more. I'm not. Okay, I am not doing this anymore. It says limit, final straw, overwhelmed. This person is falling the fuck apart. Okay, so now they need to set the record straight on what, why, when, and where. Okay, next, yeah, they penny pinching. They ain't got a lot of money. Okay, they ain't got it. All right, that's what I'm hearing. They ain't got it. All right, yeah, they in a shadow side. Yeah, you don't really have much in the shadow side, okay? You're in the shadows. Get up out the shadows, okay? Separation and longing. They know they fucked up, okay? They want to set the record straight so they can go back to where they want to be, okay? Where they feel they belong, all right? They longing for you, all right? Yeah. It's been distance, a time out. It's been a time out for you guys, okay? And they tired of this private relationship, the shit they've been keeping on the low, okay? Don't nobody know. Because now they want only you, okay? And they know they have to get rid of these private relationships because you are going to find out because you can see every damn thing. They like, oh, hell no, I can't be a player no more. Yeah, it says devoted, attached, crave. Okay, they only want you. All right. And they in an emotional storm right now. It is upheaval. They feel like their life is being stripped away from them. Okay. It says turmoil is unstable, affected. Okay. They are affected by this. Okay. It said they want to set their record straight because they falling apart. They like, no. Karma. Okay. Karma's here. Oh my God. Karma. It says consequences, cause and effect, debts. Okay, they got to pay that debt before they can come anywhere near you. Okay, they can't do what they used to do because you know. Okay, you see. You probably been seen, but you gave the person the benefit of the doubt. Okay. They was out here fulfilling fantasies and ran into a bank failure. Okay, what's going on with fulfilling a fantasy and bank failure? What happened with fulfilling a fantasy and bank failure? Okay, give us some cards. All right, fulfilling a fantasy and the bank failure. Okay, what we got? Confessions. Okay, somebody want to confess. Okay, that they was only feeling for fantasy. No, for fantasy. What the hell is that? They were only fulfilling a fantasy. Okay, while they were out there juking, looking, and hooking. Okay. It says unveiling, coming clean messages. Okay, somebody want to send you a message about a fantasy they was trying to fulfill, okay? Maybe about a bank. Maybe they thought they could get a big loan, okay? Hopefully they ain't using your name because they going to jail, okay? Going straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Yeah, okay? And then we got, oh, this go over here. Okay. It says return. Okay. They want to return to you. It says second chance, opportunity, making amends. Okay. But you got to pay that karmic debt. Okay. You got to pay that karmic debt before you can come into the divine being's presence. Okay. In that way, okay? You can't come romantically or thinking you can get a second chance to the divine being and you not healed. You didn't pay that debt. You didn't realize, you didn't get your lessons, okay? You didn't learn no lessons. No, And then we got possibilities. It says free-spirited adventure and risk, okay? That's you, where they want to go back to. They know you have all the possibilities, okay? Limitless possibilities of what you can do. And I'm keeping it 100, okay? That's the truth, okay? It says honesty, showing true colors, transparent intentions, okay? They have to come like that. They have to keep it 100 or you gonna know because you can see, okay? You can see what they don't want you to see, okay? Yeah, and you give yourself self-love. This is what you trying to get this person to do. Love yourself, okay? Because you trying to get all these people to love you. Love your damn self, okay? Because these people don't care about that. If they don't see that you love yourself, how in the hell could they ever love you, okay? Yeah. Yeah. It's not okay. And then it says knocked up, okay? Somebody got knocked up. It says pregnancy, baby on the way, expecting, okay? Somebody was fulfilling a fantasy and probably got somebody pregnant, or got with somebody that said they pregnant and they're really not, okay? Shit is hitting the fan, okay? And it's time to trust divine timing, okay? In this situation, trust the divine, because he gonna put things in your path, in your way, that's gonna let you know either you going the right way or you need to venture off, okay? Next, we have adulting, okay? You over here adulting, collective. You doing what you need to do, paying your bills, paying your mortgage, paying your property tax, whatever you're paying, the things you need to pay, that's what you're doing, okay? You know how this shit go. It says mature effects, being responsible, keeping shit in check, okay? That's what you doing, collective. And they want to avoid responsibilities, okay? That's what I'm hearing, avoiding responsibilities. They don't want to do that. They don't want to adult, okay? They don't want to be the adult, all right? It says glowing up. Yeah, you sitting over here glowing up, blowing up, about to go viral. All type of new adventures are coming in for you, okay? Once you put yourself first, okay? Fuck these people. You understand? If they don't know who you are, okay, it doesn't matter. You know who you are. Do what you supposed to do, okay? It says glow up, major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement, okay? That's what it's about, being a better you than you was yesterday, okay? So, yeah, and they're hoping, wishing, praying that they can come and be a part of your life again. I don't know, or come be a part of somebody else's life that they digging, okay? Take it how it goes. It says expecting, faith, and manifesting, okay? Somebody is trying to manifest you, okay? But look at you. You like, man, listen. I don't got time for that. Closed off, guarded, okay? Resistance. You like, listen, you got to show me a little more than that, okay? You ain't changed. You ain't did shit. Did you learn anything, okay, on your journeys? Did you learn anything is the question, okay, collective? Yeah. And next we got thoughts, okay? They sitting in their thoughts. They somewhere isolating and looking into the things that they've done, okay? Looking into the places that they've been, all right? And looking back on where they were, okay? And how things were going. And somebody is like, no, not today. I am so over it. Oh my God, I hate you. Like what? All right. All right, it says left unread, not in the mood, avoidance, okay? Somebody is avoiding, okay, the bank failure and why they had a bank failure and how they was trying to fulfill a fantasy and probably got somebody fake pregnant. You know how that shit go. The person lying about being pregnant, or the person is pregnant and it ain't they baby, okay? Either way, it's not a win-win for these people, okay? Somebody was fulfilling a fantasy and had a bank failure, okay? Somebody is setting the record straight, okay? And because they falling apart, they don't want to feel that feeling anymore, okay? And next, somebody is in their feelings. It's the copycat, okay? The copycat is in their feelings because somebody about to set the record straight about how they don't want to fuck with these people, okay? Or a person. All right, next is somebody is keeping you a secret. And somebody else is watching the shit go down, enjoying the gossip, how shit about to be hitting the fan, beans about to be spilled, okay? And somebody was in a private relationship that's getting investigated, okay? That somebody trying to figure out who was they going to when they said they was going here or going there, where they was going. Like, ask that person. If the person give you the answer, hey, it is what it is, okay? If they don't, oh well. Yeah. It says perceptive, okay, better off, happiness, cleared space, okay? Somebody is better off, happier without this person, okay? They don't want to be with this person, and it's evident, all right? It's evident. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we got anger management and check yourself, okay? anger management and check your damn self, okay? Don't be getting angry like that where the fire is coming off your head, okay? Yeah, game over, okay? It's game over with the fake love and the fake, you know, caring, whatever, you know. Somebody is just so over it, okay? Somebody is over it today. All right, collective. And then these cards just talking. Somebody want to come in and bring a fake apology. Don't go for it because it's fake, okay? They don't really mean what they saying. They just in a desperate state, okay? And they want what they want, and they figure you got it, okay? You can give it to them, all right? Whatever they want, all right? Yeah, you got emotional intelligence. You know what the fuck is real and what's not, okay? That's what's going on, and they hate that, okay? They hate that you can see through the bullshit, okay? All right, well, now we on the numbers and the messages to top this reading, and we out of here till after 12, okay, collective? All right, give us some cards and some numbers and messages for the collective so they can get some shmoney. All right, yes, knock, knock, knock. All right, give us some cards, some truth, okay? Give us the truth. What is going on with the collective, okay, for today? What numbers and messages do they need to top this reading off, okay? All right, we got a 6. The Lovers, okay? The Lovers. It says, celebrate the love in your life, okay? Celebrate the love in your life, okay? If you have love in your life, celebrate it, okay? Celebrate it with the people you love. All right, we have a 3, okay? It says, reach out for the help you need when you need it, okay? If you need some help, reach out, okay? People are willing and waiting to help you, okay, collective? Next, we have another 3, okay? It says, Knight of Swords, you are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world, okay? So it's time, collective, it's time. Then we got a Magician, the 1, okay? It says, you can make your imagination real. Yes, you just have to put in that work, okay? Have the idea, then start the action, and then wait for the outcome, all right? Next, we have a 10. It says, it has ended and finished for the better or worse, okay? Fuck them people. Like I said, whatever it was, it has ended. And it's for your betterment, okay? It's for your highest good, okay? That's a 10. Yeah, next we have a 6, okay? 6 of Pentacles. It says, sharing your success builds more success, okay? So, like I said earlier, give us the money. We know exactly what to do with it, okay? We gonna better the lives of others as well as ourselves, okay? We not stingy. We're not, you know, what do you call it? Greedy, okay? Next, we have a 5, okay? 5 of Pentacles. It says, life is hard right now. Look around. Help is at hand, okay? Yeah, this should be over here where it says, reach out. Help you need. Reach out for the help you need, okay? Don't worry about it. You might be going through a hard time right now, but, you know, shit get low sometime. But you got this, okay, collective? You got this. Just reach out if you need help. Reach out to the people. They want to help you. They wish they could help you, okay? Next, it says King of Wands, okay? A number 5, okay? It says, use the dynamic energy of a leader because you are a leader, okay? So lead, all right? Don't be no follower. Make sure you're leading because you are a leader, all right? And lastly, we have a 9, okay? 9 of Swords. Look like somebody's in agony, okay? Sleepless nights. It says, worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step, okay? Don't be sitting here worrying about shit. Decide what you're going to do next, okay? That's what that card is telling you. Don't worry about a thing, okay? Because every little thing is going to be all right, okay? We got a 6, 3, 3, 1, okay? Then we have 10, 5. We're going to put this 9 over here, all right? Mm-hmm. We got 1006, and then we got 595, okay? So the numbers for today are 6331, 106. That's a good one. Play that 106, $5 box, $5 straight. Get it. Okay. Next, you got 595. That's a good one too. But I know this number for some reason. Okay, 106. All right. Make sure y'all play your numbers. Put it in for 7 days and get money. Okay. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. Okay. Thank you for showing up this AM, okay? And say thank you 3 times because you didn't have to be here, loves. Make sure y'all saying thank you 3 times and watch your life change, okay? Watch your life change. The star is at the bottom. The star, yeah, it says all your dreams are coming true. Clock it, okay? All your dreams, whatever you was dreaming about, shit you forgot you wanted, is coming, okay? That's why I say be careful what you wish for, because your circumstances may have changed now, or your feelings may have changed, but be careful what you wish for, because those wishes are coming true because you let them be. You let them flow, okay? You let them go and you let God, all right? Hi, all right. So let's get up out of here. I love y'all so much. I'll be back after 12, okay? Yesterday I came on around 5, I think 3, 4, 5, one of them. But yeah, after 12, anytime after 12, I'll be back, okay, for that midday reading, all right? Make sure y'all do what y'all supposed to do. Be who y'all supposed to be, okay? And get money, okay? I love y'all. Be good, be kind, and be you, okay? Because it's only one you, collective. One. It's only one. All right, love y'all. Peace. All right, I love you guys too. Let me see what y'all was saying. I know there was a lot of comments. Okay, Asteroid, hello. Cherry, I said hello. How you doing, love? Okay, and who is this? Educate, what? Okay, that's nice. And then we got Share Bear. It says, I pray that those in this chat know Jesus. If not, invite. Okay. Yeah. I mean, maybe you should go over to the Christian, over to the Christian, what is it? Live. Okay. You know, don't do that. Okay. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody has what they got going on. Okay. So don't come over here with that. All right. You believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. I respect you in what you believe. So respect me, okay? Because shit could get real crazy around here. We don't want that, right? Okay. Do you answer questions? Yeah, I mean, I do the deck and answer questions, but it's a yes or no question, and it's one for each sign, okay? I don't do, go in and just do questions. If you want a personal reading, it's $20. I don't charge more or less, only because everybody can't afford it, okay? At $20, that's okay with me. I'm willing to do your reading for $20, even though some people charge 150, 200. It get real crazy, but I don't feel that that's okay. Like, people shouldn't be charging that much. You know what I'm saying? Just because they have the know-how. That's when people get stripped. People get stripped of of their talents and their skills only because they abusing them. You know what I mean? All right. So if you want a reading from me, it's $20. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. You go into my community thing and it'll show you how to get to me. Okay. Next it says, will Jimmy unlock what? I don't know. Whatever sign you was, go back and look at the sign and it'll give you the answer. All right. Okay. Hey, Noah. How ya doing? What? It says, say my name and I will like and subscribe. Okay. Thanks, Noah. All right, Cynthia, is it over with Rod? Most likely. Okay, Cynthia. And it says, Sherelle, hello, new here. Did you say something about Gemini? Yes, you have to go back, because I basically do a question answer, okay, for the collective each sign every AM, okay, and then in the midday I only do the elements, okay, water, fire, earth, and air, okay, and that's how we answer the questions in the midday, okay. And then it says, we heard it all, but apparently y'all been saying identity fraud, but I ain't seen anything. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's not for you, then it's not for you. Okay. Some things don't apply to everyone. Okay. You just have to use your discernment and figure out what applies to you. Okay. It says, will get back with Rod. I don't think you should do that, but it's up to you. Okay. It says, lose them how you got them. Straight like that. However, right. It says self-serving. Okay. Yeah, people do that. What? Witchcraft. Okay, we not doing that. I'm so spiritual. Okay, and that's why they call people witches, because they can't do what they can do. Okay, people call people witches for what? Because they magical, because they can tap into the divine and get miracles to happen. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Call it what you want, but guess what? I ain't even about to say what I was about to say. Thank you. You welcome, Noel. Thank you. Okay. And anybody that come on my page with the rah-rah, okay, with the bull crap, you will be dismissed in a way that you never thought you could ever be dismissed, okay? So don't come to my page. Don't come to my live saying weird junk, okay? Either you're in it or you're not. If you're not, stay the hell from over here. You understand? Okay, or you will be dealt with. I can't say that enough. And people be wondering why they all up right now. Chill. Stay the hell off my page if you don't agree with me. That's fine. You don't have to come over here. Right? I don't understand that. But thanks for the likes and comments. Hopefully you subscribe, share. Yeah, do all of that. All right. I love y'all so much. Y'all be good. Y'all be honest and be you, okay? It's only one you love. Peace, peace, peace.